Hello Wargamers, and welcome to today's battle report. It's something very special and unique and a personal love of mine, and I'm sure you're very excited to see it. Lord of the Rings strategy battle game. I am Luca from MiniWarGaming, and today I am joined by Andrew. It's going to be a 700-point match play game, Isengard against the Iron Hill Dwarves. And paired with this game, in the MiniWarGaming Vault, we have a very special Lord of the Rings game. This is a recreation, the Escape of Moria. This is the Bridge of Khazad-dûm scenario from the Quest of the Ring Bearer supplement. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check this out, click on the link down below and get yourself a 7-day free trial now.
We play and call it work.
Today, Andrew and I will play the 9th scenario, just out of the core rulebook. This is capture and control. You want to control areas of the battlefield and deny them to your foe. By holding key strategic points, both armies believe they can control the field of battle and use these tactically important locations to force their enemy into defeat. Now, what we have here are 5 objectives, one directly in the middle of the table, and then 4 other objectives surrounding it in the cardinal directions, north, east, south, and west. Never eat shredded wheat. Now, each side will have a deployment zone. We have to roll off. The winner of the roll-off will determine if they want to be on side A or side B, which will encompass half of the table. And then on top of that, we have to randomly determine where our warbands are going to show up in those deployment zones. Starting with the player that won the roll-off and picked their side, they're going to pick one of their warbands and roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, all models in that warband must be deployed in their deployment zone, but within 12 inches of the center line of the board. So they do have to deploy forward. They could choose anywhere they want in that strip, but they have to be close to the center. On a 4 to 6, they can be deployed anywhere they want in their deployment zone. They could still deploy forward if they wanted to, but they could deploy in the back half with them. And of course, they have to all be deployed within 6 inches of the captain of their warband. And then you just go back and forth between the players with their warbands until all the warbands are on the table. And then there will be the initial priority roll, both players rolling a d6. Whoever has the highest score must take priority for that battle round. Victory points will be scored for the following. At the end of the game only, you'll score 2 victory points for each objective marker that is under your control. You'll also score a victory point for causing 1 or more wounds on the enemy leader or simply killing them. Wounds prevented with successful fate rolls do not count, as usual. And then you'll get an additional victory point if the enemy force is broken at the end of the game. Now, if both forces are broken, both players will get a victory point for that one. Now, this game could suddenly end, and it can only end once one of the forces is broken. So it is a very random game length. This could effectively go for 20 turns if the dice decree it. Once one of the forces has been broken, at the end of each turn, after this condition has been met, you're going to roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, the game will end. Otherwise, on a 3-up, the battle will continue for another turn. And then the last thing to consider is how you control objectives specifically in this mission. All of the objectives are going to be considered neutral and don't belong to either side. But during the end phase of any player turn, one model in base contact with an objective will flip that objective to that player's control. And then that will remain under their control until it is taken away by an enemy by getting one of their models in base contact with it. Now, if both players have models in base contact with an objective, it will automatically turn to neutral. Then both players will lose control of it. It does not matter how many models you have on it. It simply only cares for having at least one model in base contact with it. And that is capture and control. Taking a closer look at the table, here we have the deployment zones are going to be here and over there, as we play on a 4x4, which I'm pretty sure is the recommended size for Lord of the Rings games. You can play on bigger ones too. And like, I don't think it really matters, because no matter what, we're all going to be fighting near the center of this game, no matter what. The cutoff point are going to be these lovely hedges right here that have been well taken care of in this abandoned part of Middle Earth, I suppose, wherever it might be. Exactly. So we're going to have a mat from GameMat.eu. We're going to have some Citadel kits, the old wild woods, and we just have foreground trees to represent that. We're going to be playing the footprints of the woods as a difficult ground, so it's like double movement to go through them, or I don't think either of us have cavalry, so that doesn't matter. And these are from Greenleaf Terrain. They're just ruined buildings, no difficulty to go through them, just a cool little place to hang out and fight if that comes up. And then, of course, we have fences, you hop and climb over them. I'm saying this mostly for myself, because I'm sure everyone watching already knows the rules, but I have not played this game that I love in a long time, so I'm like very excited, and I'm like over explaining everything just because I want to make sure I'm try my best to remember the rules here. And yeah, that's it here. We are gonna go ahead and roll off to pick a side to start deploying our forces in, and we're gonna show you what that looks like in I guess it'll literally be a second for you guys. And voila, here we are all deployed. So I won the roll off. I picked this side, and I rolled first for my captain. He had to deploy a little forward, but I wanted to be a little reserved and keep my crossbows back on the objective. And then I had my shaman and his little retinue of homies go there, and then I deployed Lurtz over here, and then counter-deploying the war machine way in the back. The war machines have a rule where they have to deploy further back anyways. I'm not really familiar with them, but that's how they work. And then you rolled for back there anyways if you wanted to. And we had Dane in the middle. And then
this is going to be very interesting.
The last deployment was the Iron Hill captain and his dwarven warriors matched. I had put Lurtz here already with the banner, and you're like, whatever, I'll fight that. I'm like bold of the dwarves. I don't know if now I'm afraid. I think you're just gonna beat the crap out of me now because like that's scary. Dwarves are scary. So this is a wild scenario where the only limitation is you have the entire half of your the table to deploy in, and then you must be more than an inch away from enemies naturally. So yeah, there's no restriction on objectives either. And that's what we have for deployment and all of that good stuff. Now, I think like we're ready to start this game and do the priority roll, but I just want to say like, I'm very excited for this game. Lord of the Rings is my favorite miniature game. Look how cool this is. This is a cool scenario too, and I'm very excited for the next game that Andrew and I are going to be doing. But if you guys want more Lord of the Rings content, show some love. Leave some comments down below. Give me the excuse to do more content like this, get some more Lord of the Rings on the table, on the channel. I got Minas Tirith coming in, and convinced the other guys to start playing it more too. And just have more, ideally we need more guests to come in and play it, is what it really is. But every now and then, you know, we can
volunteer.
Yeah, exactly, right? Every now and then, like we get the opportunity to play it, and I hate forgetting the rules for it and having to relearn it because it's just I feel like it's such an eloquent rule set, and it's just super fun to play. Anyways, if you guys want more Lord of the Rings content, Andrew here does run a blog that covers Lord of the Rings, but miniature gaming in general.
It's more in general blog, but it's a fun little wargaming place. I do some painting. Don't expect tactics. This ain't Goonhammer, but it's a fun place to just kind of check out what I'm working on. There's a lot of Iron Hill stuff, and I am working to build an Iron Hills late Third Age army with Old Dane, fighting the Easterlings, which will be a really cool project. So if you guys want to follow that, it's at notbystrengthbyguile.ca.
And then I will put that in the description below as well. If anyone just wants to check that out and click that, and that'll take you right to where you need to be. So are you ready, Andrew?
Oh yeah, it's time.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and roll for priority. So I think like I was reading the rules a little bit last night and it said like narrative games, good sides always go first. But
we're in match, so we don't have to worry about that. That's pretty solid. But yeah, you got priority.
Okay, so I must go first with priority. All right, well, let's figure this out. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I'm sure you're curious what the breakpoints are. With my current limit of warriors, because I'm Isengard, I break at 11 models left. And for yourself, you break at 15 left?
15.
15 left? Okay, cool. And well, I do get priority to move first, but Andrew wants to call a heroic move.
Oh yeah.
With his Capitan. For one might point, which will allow him, and I assume you don't want to declare with me or go
with me. Yep. Yeah. So it's going to be the whole warband.
The whole warband gets to move with him. It goes against the priority here. I could call that with Lurtz as well, and then it's a roll off to see who gets to do it. But I think I'm just going to let you do it. I don't know if it's the right idea. I literally have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I think dwarves charging into you is what I want to do here.
Okay, that's fair. So you're going to charge into me, and I want to keep my might for like other things on Lurtz, I guess. So I don't want to, because if either one of us lose this roll off, we're going to burn that might. So I'd rather keep Lurtz's 3 might. So that captain's going to declare with me, and that whole warband will get to move. And I want to show you where they all end up. And if there's anything fancy, we'll tell you about it afterwards. All right, well, you're going to tie up that pikeman over there. You are crashing into my front lines. So that's the heroic move done. He's got 1 might left of his 2. And I guess I just proceed with my
I have no idea if what I did was the right call here. I don't play my Iron Hills very often, but I think thematically my dwarf is just angry that there's Uruk-Hai in front of him, so he's going to charge him.
Okay, well, I will proceed with the rest of my moves then. And hopefully, just hope for the best. So we're going to have a big grindy fight here. I don't think I really want to move any of this because they're all supporting each other already with pikes and all that stuff. I just hope to win the fights and not get...
You might get trapped.
That's the problem with the pikes, yeah. I wonder if I could, like... like pop out and like make a little leeway. I don't know, like Pike's getting struck. I'd rather my shield guys getting struck. So yeah, we'll leave it as is. I bet we'll say that's the right idea. Maybe. Probably not. We are going to go ahead and we're going to start by moving these guys over here. Go, boys, go! We're just going to go like to somewhere up here. Not going to be too aggressive with their move. We're going to keep that guy there. We're just going to pivot him just so he looks more dramatic when he fires. And then we are going to have you go over this way. Boom. That's about 4. That's actually 5. And we'll go 1 more inch to there. Troll is large enough to not have to worry about this, so he moves 3. And then we're going to be a little more passive with him. Move over here, I believe is what I want to do. This Berserker here, we're going to pass through that dwarf there because the zone of control is lost. We're going to have you go to right here to help fight over there. And then the rest, we'll have you go to there to fight this dwarf, or help fight this dwarf. And then the rest of the Berserkers can't really get in. They're just going to reposition. Actually, no, this guy can get in. This guy can get in right there. Boop. And then the rest can't quite get there. Making way for the crossbows to loosen the Dane. I want to kill a stupid pig. We are going to keep... I don't even know what the heck that guy's going to do. He's going to just bang his drum with his femur there while hanging out.
Can't stop the music.
Can't stop the music! It's only a good time for the Uruk-Hai.
I'm not going to let you kill the rocket sausage. I'm going to do everything in my power to prevent that from happening.
No. Why has it got to be a rocket sausage, dude?
Because he goes fast.
You get to move now. I'm done all my moves.
Oh yeah, it's time.
So Dane's going to be bold to move right towards the troll. Probably a good idea. I got to imagine Dane is good. This is just a troll. But I mean, trolls are scary, right?
He does have a shield.
That's cool. I think he's defense 8 because of it. I can't tell if it's like defense 7 or up to 8. I'll have to look at the profile a little closer, but yeah. I think he comes with the shield stock, so he's defense 8. And the Brick of Dwarves move forward. We're going to show you where they all end up afterwards. Do they move 5?
They move 5.
Oh, they slow. We're going to leave the banner in the back, tagging the objective. It'll go under the Dwarven control at the end phase. Same with this one here. And the Dwarves will control that one there. And none of the other ones they're going to remain neutral. So, that's movement done. I have priority when it comes to shooting. And I wasn't going to cast spells, by the way.
Now, here's where things get funny, because the Iron Hill's Ballista counts as calling a heroic shoot for free every time.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes. So it can completely counteract their fire.
Yep.
Which is kind of cool, actually. Heroic shoot away. I can't stop it.
Yep.
All right, so it is time to fire the Ballista. Okay, we need heroic shoot. So it's pretty much always going to shoot before these guys. And we could fire at the troll.
But that's a risk.
Because that will allow these guys to fire freely. Because it has the Hobbit rule where it has like a weird twirly thing.
It's probably the dumbest part of the movie, but it's also hilarious.
It was so impressive when it first happened. You're like, what the heck was that? Right? So I don't know how it actually interacts with my missiles. I assume it just stops them.
Yeah, so basically it's a 3-inch line from the center line of the shot where you cannot shoot.
Okay, so he's going to fire, boop, which will, since he's firing directly at them, they will not be able to fire at all. Pretty much, because they are.
If I don't scatter, though, that's the question.
Okay. Well,
so the center target will be the center crossbowman. I need a 4+.
4 to hit. Boop.
Yes.
That's a 6. Oh, that is going to be a that has a rule called volley fire, so it can fire over the obstacles, fire over the intervening models. There's no in the way rolls needed to be made, so it's boop boop. So it hits that.
Now I need to see if I scatter. So let's see.
D6
what do I
on
get?
The shot. So it is
a 4.
So it deviates a little bit, but it has a rule called reliable, I believe.
Yep, so it's within 3 inches of the original target.
All right.
So I'm just going to have him hit this guy instead.
Boop, so it'll hit him instead, and then I assume it's a rather high strength shot.
Yes, so what you're looking at is strength 8.
Well, roll it up. It's probably, that'll probably get him.
4, well, where's the chart?
He is absolutely destroyed. Blam! And then there's a tremendous impact, so I'll pull him off. And then these guys get knocked prone. Boom, because, well, it's a pretty big hit. Shakes the ground over there. 2 inches of him, and they are cool. But now there's like a line from, is it to here then?
It's from the model that died.
So are they able to fire then? Oh, no, I guess he wouldn't be able to fire, because he'd be within 3, but he wouldn't be.
We have 1 crossbow then.
Heck yeah! So what I'll do next time is I'll just spread them out further. I'll try that out. But that means they can't fire, because they're crossbows. They have to stand up anyways. And good hit. That was a good hit. I murdered the crap out of that guy. Now it's my turn to shoot. We are going to have, we got this one crossbow who's going to fire at Dane. Just because, why the heck not? He is defending, sorry, he's supposed to be defending, he's deployed defending the ops. I guess he might have got knocked. But he's going to ignore that. And he hits on that. He hits on 4s. And I have to see what I hit.
Boar's only 6. So.
on the 1 to 3. So I hit Dane himself. I'd like to see that roll again. He's got super high defense. I'm strength 4. I roll a 4. That's probably not. I would have needed a 6 to hurt him there. So that one's done firing. We have one crossbow over here who could fire. And we're going to put that shot into the banner. We can see the banner, but we have to do in the way roll for 2 models and the fence in the way. But we also have to see if we even hit, which we do. Now, do we shoot past that? No. The bolt collides with the fence.
You very effectively hit the fence.
It's just stuck in the fence now. Big twang, splintered wood, all that good stuff. That will conclude shooting. Now we have to pair off a bunch of these fights and resolve all of this nonsense. So it'd be like 3. I don't think we have to really pair them off that much, because it'd be like 3 on 1, and then everything else kind of makes sense, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So pretty. As far as I know, and I'm pretty sure this is how you do it correctly. The berserkers have 2 attacks apiece, which is really unique. But if I choose to fight two-handed, they get -1 to their dual roll, and but if they win the fight, they get +1 to the wound roll, which is critical against the Iron Hills here. But I think with the volume of attacks, I could probably spike a 6 somewhere, right? Because hypothetically, if I chose to fight with them two-handed, I would have 1 attack with the Uruk-Hai warrior with a pike, and then 4 attacks with the berserkers. They'd all be at -1 to the roll. And this guy would be fighting normally. They're all fight 4 anyways. It doesn't really matter. So whoever would win the fight there. No, I'm gonna try and fight two-handed, and then the greens would just be at -1. So if they roll 6, it's actually 5s, and if the yellow rolls a 6, that's all that really matters though. I believe that's how we do it correctly. And you only have 1 attack.
I only have 1 attack.
I'm curious. What do you get?
Oh no! Yeah, you definitely win that.
All right. So you get pushed back,
and I don't think I can safely do that, so I'm trapped.
Okay, so I get.
You got I think an addition.
The berserkers are gonna murder the crap out of this guy because every 1 attack they have turns into 2 strikes at +1 to wound. So they're just gonna. I'm just gonna roll this twice. Okay, he's actually. I believe he's alive because I'm strength 4 with the berserker.
Yeah, and you're looking at. He's not with shield wall, so you're looking at 7.
Okay. So I need a 6 to wound him at his defense with my strength, but I get +1 to the wound roll. I do.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's dead.
He's toast.
So that is a dead Iron Hill. Rip him. And then let's. I guess we'll just do this fight here, which is a 2-on-2, kind of.
Yeah.
I got a Berserker and an Uruk-Hai warrior in there. I'm gonna do the Berserker one-handed in this one. So I guess it doesn't really matter if I roll this. But the yellow die can be re-rolled, I believe. I got a 4, and then a 5, I mean. You got, okay, I win anyways. He'll make way, and then that guy will get pushed back. And then I do not, I definitely don't even come close to killing him. Okay, and then we have 2-on-3, because I got 3 pikes fighting those 2 guys. We're just gonna like work our way over, I guess. Right, so it'll just be 3 against your 2, and I roll.
I got a 6 this time.
I got a 6 as well, so I can't do anything about that. So you go ahead and roll off. Good wins on a 4-up. Oh!
So you get trapped.
He's trapped, so you have your strikes. I'm not even gonna bother moving models, so you can go ahead and try and kill him off. I am defense 6. Should be a total of 4 strikes because.
Let's figure out the toughness before we record.
5s to hurt me. Oh, you murder the crap out of that guy, dude. Can I even get him out of there?
That's the problem when you have all these spears in such close contact.
I want to do the Lurtz fight last because that's cool.
Yeah.
We'll have a 2-on-2 on the flank here. We'll start with that one, and then it's just 2. I got it. I'll reroll that. That's a 6.
You beat me?
Okay. And then, yeah, you'll push him back. I do kill. I got 6.
All right.
And then we'll have 3-on-2. Go, Pikes, go! I got 6.
Oh, no. My plan's not working.
I don't kill him. He's too high toughness. Push the doors back. We'll do the next row of 3 against your guys there.
Ooh.
I push him back, and I will kill him. Oh no, the doors are falling! They're getting beaten up by the Uruk-Hai. Lurtz is an expert at melee combat. He's going to use one of his 3 might for heroic strike to try his best to win this fight.
Now, I do have another spear in contact, so I actually have 3 dice here, too.
Oh, yeah. I guess he does get to fight again, eh?
Yeah, and how many attacks does he have? He's got 2.
Lurtz has, I think 3. But I only have, wait, does that mean I get to use my pikes to help out too?
Oh, absolutely.
Interesting. They're supposed to be tightly lit, so I get a...
Well, they have to be in base contact. Oh, no, that would count. That would count. It's pikes can be in contact of another pike supporting a guy.
Interesting.
So you're good.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because interesting. So Lurtz is very... Look at me inadvertently making a good choice, I think, the order I picked to fight here. Because I think you can only pick which fight. I'll look into it a little bit deeper, but I think they get to fight. Kind of hard to find. There's a section under pairing off fights that says if a model could be involved in more than one fight, you have to decide where they're allocating their fights to. Now, it won't matter either way because we're both losing attacks from it. I'm actually losing a lot more attacks, like one one more attack or some more attacks. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to play it like he's only got the one pike supporting because that pike didn't help anywhere else. And if that's wrong, just leave a comment down below. I don't think it'll affect the game too much because it'll hit both of us. If that is not the case, it's just making us fight less effectively is all it is. So I am going to use a might on Heroic Strike, and I'll get an extra d6 fight. So I go up to fight 10.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
And on Lurtz. And then I'll have Lurtz's attacks plus a pike. Lurtz has 3 attacks, plus the pike, plus your 3 attacks.
I got a 6.
I'm going to use a banner. I win.
There we go.
Okay. I was like, I could might it, but I think I have to use the banner first. So I win that fight, and then all the strikes are against the captain, but I need 6s here. The captain takes no damage. He just gets pushed back. And that should be that all fully resolved, I guess.
Looks like it.
All right. And then we have no more fights. That's the first round done. Hey, that's cool. Okay, well, the end phase, there's nothing to really do. This is my objective now. That's your objective now.
And I got that one.
And that is your objective as well. Again, that'll only matter for the end of the game, and the end of the game will only trigger when someone goes to break. So, it's priority time, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
You win priority on ties. I got a 1. So you get priority now. Interesting.
Yes.
I don't believe I want to heroic anything wild, so I'll let you have it, and I don't know what that means for me. And again, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go with the flow and just see how the game plays out. So, turn 1 movement to the dwarves.
Do you want to move it on camera?
So you want to, is Dane going to the troll then?
Yeah.
First thing, well, you do have to do a terror check unless he automatically passes for whatever reason.
Let's find out.
I think he would fail. I think he only fails on a double 1, but hey, double 1's happen. Yeah, it literally has a rule where Iron Hill Dwarves automatically pass courage checks. So, yes, he does not need to roll for a terror. Does that mean he doesn't... Is a courage check a break check, or is that something different?
Well, it would help him do the stand fast to help my army stay in the fight. But when the army breaks in this scenario, it automatically ends.
On a 1 or 2.
On a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be key, but if it doesn't end, then there's a chance Dane can keep everyone around.
Well, we got a pretty cool fight there in the middle. I hope my troll can persevere. I don't know if he will, though. All right, well, the Brick of Dwarves moves forward to the objective, claiming that as their own at the end of this phase, and we have all this mess to...
Yeah.
Things have to move into contact with things they're engaged with, and then the rest can charge. All right, the Dwarves have re-engaged. It is now my turn to move. I think, because of the how scary the boss grow is, I'm going to move some of the stuff over here first. Let's go with these guys moving first. We're going to go... Where's my little widget? I'm moving you 6 to there, and then you're going to move to here. And then you're probably going to stay still. I'm going to move the shaman to here. He's going to try and get into whatever this horrible melee is over here. And we're going to stand up some of these dudes here. Stand up this crossbow, who is about right in there. And then he still can move half his movement, so let's just spread that out, shall we? I've made a critical tactical error early on, and that's okay. We're going to stand you up here. You would be in base contact with that guy, and then you're going to back it up right here as well. Bloop. Bloop. You go 3 up to the woods, and then 1.5 inches into the woods.
This is a mess.
You're going to go hang out right there. I guess that's that's it. I guess, you know what? You're not going to move. I might get like a shot out of him or something. Now I'm going to go ahead and figure out all of this mess. So I've re-engaged most of the models over here, and it's kind of makes sense how the fights are going to end up. And they'll be paired off in a moment here. This guy's going to go ahead and charge. We can ignore that guy's under control. And a 6 could get us way over here, but we have to end on this guy. So we're going to go right there. And then we are going to just try to incredibly overwhelm these dwarves over here before we get jumped by those dwarves. Go Berserkers, go! Do Berserker things! And who else do I want to get in there? I guess you'll go there. We'll have the captain get in as well, because captains are cool, right? We like Uruk-Hai captains. Oh yeah, these Berserkers are going to do work. I'm going to stay more than 5 away from those dwarves. And then this guy's going to, for dramatic effect, he's going to climb the fence. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, look at him go, his movement ends there. And I believe with that we are done our movement, and then you get to shoot. The only one that Andrew has to split off is that Berserker there. He could fight either one of the Iron Hill Dwarves there, and then he's going to have him fight one of the captains engaged with. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. And now we go on to Zabalista. Ballista's going to go for my shaman, I guess. Alright, so does it hit? With volley fire, of course. That's
no.
So I mean, it just goes wild.
It just goes wild into space.
Yeah, so it's not on the scatter chart or anything. It just misses him, goes into the woods or something. It's out of here. Now my shoots. So you moved, you moved, you moved. So I can fire with that, and I can fire with that. Does this still prevent my missiles if it misses?
I don't believe so.
Okay, cool. That's gangster. Well, we'll leave that fight up to, there's so many die rolls to hit Dane, I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to fire into that. I want to hit that banner again. I kind of, he has a shield still.
He does have a shield, but I can't benefit from it because I have a banner.
Interesting.
So it only lets me shield, it won't let me...
Oh, shielding, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we'll fire down the table at him, and if we end up hitting a dwarf in the front, we hit a dwarf in the front. So
let me pull up the table so we got the wound chart.
I do hit, my target, I do hit with the crossbow, but does it pass through the fence? No. That's 2 bolts in that fence. Now he's trying.
You're building a fence.
The only other model that can fire is over here, and I think we're gonna put the bolt into that guy, I guess.
This is a smart target.
That should be like a clean shot. It hits, and nope, does not kill. We have fights. Where do you want to start? You got priority.
You know what? We'll save Dane for last because he's clearly the most interesting fight.
Oh, I think. Can you knock monsters down on monstrous infantry? I think only.
I think my base size and lower I can knock down, so I don't think I can knock over the troll.
I know, like, I was watching a game of Iron Hill Dwarves playing. They had the player had like the chariot or whatever.
Yeah,
that thing was huge.
That thing will knock over everybody.
Yeah, because I think that knocked over a Balrog or something.
Yeah, that thing doesn't mess around.
Okay, well, so that's last. Where are we going first over here?
We'll work our way down.
Okay, here we go. Well, it's a 2-on-2 for the first one, and then we have the same fight. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
Ooh, you win. I can actually.
You are not trapped, so you can back away.
I can actually back away on this one. Back into that.
And I'm going to put both strikes into the front Uruk-Hai.
Defense 6. No. Well, this one here we have a much wilder. This is 4 pikes and 2 warriors against 2 dwarven Iron Hill warriors. Right. I can't go back as far. Also 2 base contact. This is horrible. It's all Andrew's fault, by the way.
Oh, it totally is.
I roll a6.
I did not. So.
I am going to strike. I kill him.
There we go.
Boom. Die, dwarf, die! And do you want to do the character fight now, or do you?
Oh yeah, let's do alerts.
Ooh. Do I have the heroic strike again? No. Gross. I'm not gonna use might on here. I have so many attacks this time. I have alerts plus 3 pikes, so I have 6 attacks.
And I have 4.
All right. I'm gonna roll a 6.
I got a 6.
It's a roll off. We'll do a roll off. I'll let you do it. On a 4-up, you win. Hey!
Oh.
I win. All strikes into Capitan. Oh wait. So I might have to do these a little different because Lurtz is a higher strength than the captain. So only making away with the 1 dwarf, but that's enough to get the captain back there. Now I think I have to resolve these at different strengths because Lurtz is 5. So I need 6s. Do the 4s need 6s or 6s into 4s? I guess he's not shield walling anymore because you make the strikes after they're pushed back. So I pretty much broke his shield wall and I'm trying to kill him. So 6s, I got a wound.
So I'm down to 1.
He's got 1 remaining wound. He has, like, I assume 1 fate point.
You know what? I'm actually going to burn that fate point.
Might as well, right? It says 3-up, I think, normally.
Yes.
Okay, well, he still has 2 wounds, but no fate. We have all of this hot mess, and that berserker was fighting him, right? So we have a 2-on-1. Then.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to do the triple berserker fighting the 1 warrior, eh? Okay, I want to fight 2-handed because I want to murder him, but I'm too afraid of you just rolling a 6 and beating all of them. But I'm gonna fight 2-handed. Whatever. What do you got? What do you got? Ah! Dang it! Well, that was a crap roll anyways. Okay, so you push them all back.
He's a hero. He is a
freaking hero, dude. Boom, and then you can strike whichever one you want.
I'm going to put it into this one.
Alrighty. You roll the die and look it up afterwards, if you roll high enough. No,
oh,
okay,
no.
Don't have to worry about that. And then we have these next 2 fights here. So they're not captive fights, so it's a warrior and pikeman, or 2 warriors on your warrior, so 2 attacks. I got 3.
I got 3.
Okay, on a 4-up, you win it?
Yep.
You do. Alright, so he will make way. Boom, get pushed back. He'll go back there. And then strike away, my man. Strike away. That is not enough. He needs defense 6. Okay, now we got Berserker and Capitan fighting warrior and support. Yeah, the support was his own fight. That's right. We're fight 5 with the captain. So we have 4 attacks. I am not going to fight 2-handed because that's just like such a pain in the butt. We win because we have higher fight.
Yep.
And then we are going to try to murder. We do. He is dead. Die, dwarves, die! And now we got this big fight over here. I have no idea how to resolve this, so we'll be back in but a second. Okay, so the trolls, I mean, I'm kind of paying a lot of points, but I have no rules. I guess, like, how many points is Dane?
Ooh, he is 140.
Okay, so we're pretty close now. I'm like 110 on the troll. So the troll has 3 attacks at a higher fight than Dane, but you want to go for strength. Can you do both strength and strike?
I don't see why not, but that's a lot of might to burn.
So you just want to do strength instead?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess you're going to use one of his, I assume, 3 might?
Yeah.
To go on to heroic strength to make him not strength 5, and that'll make him strength 6.
4.
Okay. And then, because it's only D3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then we roll off for fighting. I roll a 6.
I got a 6, but you win.
I do win. So I push him back. Bloop. And then what's it? Ooh. I could do my strikes against your strength because I'm a monster.
Yes.
Instead of your defense. I don't know if that'll matter. We did forget to give Dane his extra attack for charging as cavalry, but I did win the fight as the troll, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'm definitely gonna do, I think I'm gonna opt to do the way cooler option here. I don't really care if it's, Rend would be good. Like, I'm like a hypothetical Rend. I think I would do, I would do like no damage, okay. But I'm gonna hurl him, because that's way more fun. Now, hurling him's not gonna hit any of the dwarves because it's directly away, so like, center to center, he can go like to where that gap is. But I think if I hurl him, if a cavalry model gets hurled, he automatically gets dismounted and the boar runs away. So I get to pick up a dwarf, I get to toss a dwarf.
Nobody tosses a dwarf, but apparently the troll does.
He's gonna get picked up, thrown, and I roll a D3 and add the difference between our strengths. Yours is 6 currently, and mine is 7, so I'm only gonna add 1. So you're gonna go 3 inches away, directly away, which is actually not bad because it's
not
like,
bad at all.
Yeah, I guess he would go
there.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, exactly about there. He gets thrown there, and then he gets placed prone, and the pig runs away. Yeah, because he gets dismounted, and the pig runs away. So that means he has a attack characteristic of 0, which he doesn't stick around to fight, which is way too funny. All right, so we found it. It's just separated from mounts and all that. It was kind of hard to find. I just want to make sure we were doing it right, and I think we are now. So he throws, he lands there. And if cavalry ever suffer knockdown, they're separated from their mount, and they suffer the 1 result on the knocked flying, which is Dane hits the dirt, takes a strength 3 hit. He takes a strength 6 hit from being picked up by the troll and being thrown as well. And then because his sausage rocket has an attack characteristic of 0,
It runs away too.
He automatically just runs away, so he leaves the battlefield. So you are defense ridiculous.
So I have defense 8, so you're going to need a 6 followed by a 4 on the strength 3.
On the strength. So as you hit the ground, you're fine. But then from the impact of the throw into the ground,
You need 5.
you're also fine.
Yep.
I think I knocked him a little bit. So he does get a cool, like I do kill a pig and I throw Dane, that's cool. That's all I'm in for. And that's it for the turn, I guess. Because there's no, you get the middle objective.
I do.
I get that objective.
And I still have that one.
And you still control that one there. So currently I have these 2, and the Iron Hill Dwarves control those 3. But the fight is going well for me over here. I don't know, that was cool. I don't know if that's good or not, but it's cool. I guess that brings us to the 3rd round. Priority. I
got a 4.
Ooh, that is priority to the Iron Hill Dwarves. I might call a heroic move with my captain. My Uruk-Hai captain.
And am I within distance of you? Alrighty, so because I have Master of Battle 5+, because of that heroic move, I can try to counter it by calling my own on a 5-up.
And without spending a...
Without spending a might.
Which is cool. 5-up?
Yes.
Oh, that's the freest one ever. So now we have to roll off to see who gets to do it first. 4-up is you. Oh, it is still you. So he gets to do the... everything within 6 of him gets to do a move first. And then I actually lose a might. I don't, if he gets charged, I can't do anything.
Yeah, so you can still do it as soon as I move my models.
I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're finished. So they reform ranks, and then that guy had to stay there, that guy had to stay there. So I will do my heroic move now, which is the captain, and everything within 6 of him will be able to move as well, and I'll show you where they end up. We gotta just avoid that giant brick of dwarves, or as many of them as we can. Okay, so I've done my heroic move. These guys were in the heroic move range, and I chose not to move them, so they're done. They're reserved units hanging out there. And then everything else, these 3 models over here were not in range of it, so they didn't move. And they'll move after the dwarves finish their move. So, to the dwarves finishing their moves. These dwarves moved to engage this berserker. Couldn't quite get out of their range, but I just wanted to say, I wanted these guys to be able to swarm around there without getting caught by them. And then Dane, he can stand up and he moves...
Not very far.
It's like 2.5 inches, I guess.
Yeah, he's just gonna tuck in with this little...
Oh, he's gonna back it up. He's like, he's been humbled. Heck yeah. And they are going to reform ranks there and hold the middle. And then I will do the rest of my moves. These 3 models cannot move because they chose not to as part of that heroic move. I'm going to keep my crossbowman going, I guess. And I'm going to find my widget, which is over here. And then we are going to move you. You can go like the end of the fence there. And then we'll go... we're just going to make a dash for this massive combat and then like throw a spell out later when it matters, if it matters. What I'm going to do is keep that pike there, supporting pike stuff. and then those guys are going to move up and engage that dwarf there. And well, I guess I could move these, and I will move these guys. Do I like? Does he go onto banners?
I mean, that would be a fun fight. I think
kind
it should
of fun.
happen.
Oh, but like, oh man, yeah, he'll do it. Whatever. Yeah, that works out there. You're. I troll. Let's do this. Right in there. So I think the spear is getting stuck on something.
That's fine.
Let's get that troll in there. And that's it for movement. We have to pair off some of these fights. It's obvious that that'll be like a bunch
We
of
stopped shooting.
Oh yeah. Just for the at the end of the movement phase, the pairing off, and then we'll shoot the ballista, murdering some of my guys. So pairing off fights, looking at it, it's all actually pretty self-explanatory. There's no needing to determine where things are going to go. So we're on to shooting. I mean, Andrew is a priority, so like that thing.
The ballista doesn't benefit from its rule in this specific case. But.
No matter what, it shoots first. Stupid thing. All right, where are we going? What are we?
I'm going to try and shoot the shaman again.
My nerd, no.
So I need a 4.
My Uruk-Hai nerd. No, it goes into that. Poof. Screw that building. Okay, my turn. That's cool. That's exciting.
Lots of crossbows.
Boss crows, go. Let's start with you. Twang. We're just gonna start shooting dwarves. I'd love to shoot Dane, and I only need a 6 to hurt him, but I'm gonna shoot dwarves. Oh, Dane doesn't have a shield, eh? Does he have a shield?
He does not have a shield.
Oh,
and he does not benefit from shield wall.
Oh, he's pretty high defense himself. Like, it's 6 to hurt him, but I want to kill dwarfs, so Twang, 4. Nope, miss. I don't think 1s do anything. We go to this guy, firing straight at that dwarf. Twang. Nope. Nope. We've got these 3 here able to fire. You are going to fire at a dwarf. We're going to have to see if, do I hit? Yes, but does it hit the fence? No, it doesn't.
It does hit the dwarf this time.
And does it kill the dwarf? No.
No.
So many rolls. We're going to go twang, twang. So we'll start with you firing at the dwarf there in between Dane and the dwarf beside him. Does it hit him? Nope. And then the other one, same target. It hits. Does it actually go past the fence? No. I believe it's a 3 up to go past that fence. This fence, man.
That fence has saved my life.
3 bolts. It's got 3 bolts. I think we're done shooting. Again, I wasn't going to cast any magic, so we are right on to strike. You have priority, so where do you want to start the scraps off here?
Oh, let's start with this one right here.
That is going to be a Berserker and 2 Uruk-Hai warriors. I'm going to do the Berserker 2-handed and the 2 Uruk-Hai not, obviously. So you're going to roll...
I'm going to roll a 6 here. No,
1.
That is the opposite of 6.
Sorry, I should have said the yellows. It doesn't matter either way, but the yellows are always going to be the not 2-handed swings. So you...
I am trapped.
Oh,
I cannot get out of there.
The Berserker is going to kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, that poor dwarf. These poor dwarves. Okay, let's keep this murder train going. Oh, sorry, who is Dane helping out?
You mean the captain?
Like that captain, sorry, yeah. Again, we're pretty sure he has to help out in...
You can only help one.
Because he can only, like, focus in one direction, I imagine.
He's going to help this one that's fighting Lurks.
Ah, fair, okay. And if that's not the case, I apologize, folks. But again, hopefully it hurts both of us. So we'll do this fight here then. It's up to you. You can do whatever fight you want.
Let's do that fight.
All right, that's 1 Berserker versus a guy. I am not going to fight 2-handed.
I got a 3.
Oh, I got a... Oh, roll off. 4 up, you fight. Oh, you killed that guy. But you knock the crap out of this guy. He goes way back there, and you get to strike him. Brr. I believe I'm defense 5, but you probably need like a 4 to kill me. A 5 even. Oh, that kills the crap out of him. But he's a Berserker. He's impervious to pain. No, not that guy. He's dead. Then we have Berserker versus Dwarf. I will not fight 2-handed. I will roll
a 5.
Ooh, you beat him. So you knock him back.
Ooh, need a 5 here. No.
Oh, all right. He's just hanging out there. Then we have Captain versus Dwarf Warrior. Yep, that's I'm just gonna fight. I win. I got a 6. You are probably trapped.
Yep. And I rolled a 1 for the fight.
No, you can make way. He can go back.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So he'll go there, and then he'll get away. Then I will strike, and I'm strength 5. I still probably need a 6. You're able to back up and get knocked back into shield wall, so you're still safe there. And which one do you want next? We have
Lurts. Let's do
Lurts.
Let's get Lurts over with.
Okay.
So I got 2 attacks.
You actually have 3 because you have the. Oh, can you only support with 1 attack?
I think I can only support with 1.
It is only contributing a single attack, and I haven't been forgetting about my banner. It just hasn't been in range yet. Too far away to help that fight. Now the fights we're going to do here, the banner can help out on. Do I want a heroic strike? No, it's all good. So Lurtz has 3 attacks. He's being supported by 1 pike, so it's going to be 4 attacks against your 2. And we have the same fight. You got a 5. I have a 5. Oh, I'll use might, I guess.
Well, no, because but the spear does. The captain with the spear does contribute his fight value.
Yeah, so we're using his fight of same fight as Lurtz.
So roll off.
Roll off or not? No, I'd rather might, I think, here to kill a dwarf. So I'm gonna go down to 2 might, or 1 might on Lurtz to make that a 6, and murder a dwarf. There we go. Ooh, I don't know if that's worth or not, but I didn't want the trap on alerts and all that stuff. And then we have. Oh wait, before I do that might, I'm gonna reroll one of those. Okay, it didn't matter. Okay, because I had a banner there, so I might not have had to use the might.
Yeah.
We have. Oh, that poor berserker fighting 3 dwarves, or the 4-on-1.
Let's do the 4-on-1. Let's get that poor guy over with.
I roll a 5.
I roll a 3.
Okay. He does get knocked back, but he doesn't get killed. Oh, he doesn't have shield. I'm strength 4. That probably.
I
still
have defense 7. So.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Get out of here. And then berserker will not fight two-handed. You roll a 6. Oh, 4 up, you win.
Berserker might have higher fight odds.
Oh heck. Another fight 4, but apparently Andrew says they used to be fight 7.
Well, not fight 7, but they used to be really high because the
Okay.
whole idea is they're berserkers. They're tough to fight. So I need a 5 here.
A 4 up to win the fight because we tied.
4 up to win the fight. So I lose.
I'm the one who strikes, and I push you back somewhere, and I'm going to not murder you. But only one of them gets to. So that guy can just go that direction if you want.
That's the plan.
Boom.
There you go.
Then yeah, we are. I think we're done scrapping. This guy just a little bit closer, just to be just outside of an inch.
Yeah.
And that should.
Well, we got the troll now.
Oh heck yeah, troll time! Troll's a 6. He wins.
Yeah. I ain't beating that.
It's dwarf hurling time, so we're gonna pick up the guy in base contact.
There's a lot of dwarf tossing for guys that don't like being tossed.
Absolutely. We're gonna throw them. Let's do it's just fun to throw dwarves, dude. It's way too fun to pass up. So we're gonna throw him. What's your strength on a dwarf?
Strength is 4.
So we're gonna throw him D3 plus 4. No, wait, 3, because I'm strength 7. So he's gonna go 7 inches. So yeah, these 2 models get knocked prone because the dwarf goes right through them. I'll put you there, and they're generally forming this rank thing.
And you're gonna need 6s to kill those 2 that pass through.
Only 6s, eh?
Only 6s.
Okay, so
You've done pretty good for that.
the one on the right. Nope. And the one on the left. Oh,
he's dead.
He actually gets killed by the dwarf going through. And then I believe that dwarf takes a strength 3 hit for every model it passes through, and then a strength 6 hit as he hits the ground.
Yeah. So first one.
We'll do the strength 3 hits. He's fine.
And
then
strength 6.
the landing. No. Okay, so he is fine. And we toss more dwarves. We're having a blast with this troll. Okay, so we are then done.
We're done. Priority.
We're done. You're not breaking yet. How many dwarves have I killed? 7?
8.
Ooh, we're getting there. Murder the dwarves, priority. I win ties. Oh, I got 1. Hey,
yeah,
priority to the dwarves. Do I? Nah, I'm not going to bother using any heroic actions here. While Andrew plans that out, I will note that at that end phase, we both have models in base contact with this objective, so it is now neutral. Again, it won't really matter too much, but to give you guys an update on who has what objectives, I have those 2. And then the Iron Hill, I'm in base contact with that one's also neutral.
I only control 1.
So the Iron Hills have 1, these 2 are neutral, and I control these 2. All right, so we are going to stand up this dwarf.
And normally I'd have to take a terror check, but Dane makes me
I'll automatically pass courage checks, yeah. So he's going to move in with half. He only has half his movement, but he's going to charge in. And then we are probably going to surround this troll with dwarves. This is probably a little too suspicious. I probably shouldn't have charged in here, but I couldn't resist tossing a dwarf. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, boy. That is not great for the troll, let me tell you. And again, no courage checks needed for them. So that's very good. And then that's it for moving over there. Move on to this over here. We'll show you where everything ends up engaging as they move in and pick their fights. Damn good chance we never did that fight.
Yeah. Let's resolve that real quick.
That's 6 versus 1. I roll a 6.
I rolled a 4, so you're fine.
And he probably... oh, damn, he's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah, he just gets pushed back to where that brick was, and then we can like do the fight normally. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so everything is moved in. Oh, there's more.
I'm just going to stand him up.
Oh, and do you want to move him a little bit?
And he's going to...
He gets to go like
that way.
Good old dwarf. My moves. Let me tell you guys, everyone watching at home, I still don't know how magic works. So I might have to actually look it up this turn to figure out what I want to do with his will. Ooh, because I could transfix Dane here.
You could.
And this could save this troll's life. I have to look at magic now. Damn it, Andrew. Okay, I've read the rules. And I think this shaman's going to have to be a lifesaver to fix the mistakes I've made with the troll here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish our movements. We're going to keep you on that objective, I guess. You're the active defender of that objective. And I think I want you to go help him out later. I don't know. This is a wild game. This is a wild... You're going to hang out over there a little bit too. Oh, what a cool game. I'm like, oh, this is neat. Worry about this later. I'm going to engage things over here because this is easy. So we've charged in here. All of this is pretty explanatory over here. These splits are this drummer. Was he committed to fighting over here, or is he helping out this?
He's going to help this guy.
So berserker and drummer there. Berserker's there, and then we have that makes sense there. That's its own fight. This is its own fight, except the Uruk-Hai captain is not going to be helping. He's going to be fighting that lone dwarf warrior up there. And then this will be fighting the Iron Hill captain, as well as that one guy there. But I still have to finish the rest of my moves. And I'll do the shaman last because he's kind of important. I kind of want the shaman to go. He's too far away to help out, though. Like, pull off one Iron Hill dwarf or something.
The shaman does have a spear. He could technically support, like...
That's true, yeah. He can just go run into something. So I guess before he runs in, he's going to throw a transfix at Dane. And then he's going to go, I guess, support over here and give a stab with his spear. I think it's important to get the spell off now, so I'm going to throw all 3 of my will at it. Because it's a 5+ to cast. It's only 12-inch range on Dane. So I need a 5. I got it. I do get a 5. And you have 3. I'm going to use my might to make it a 6.
Okay.
To just I'm
going to roll all 3 of my will and
try and stop it. Yep.
Try and stop it because you have no more will left.
I have nothing after this. Yep. Oh, you got it. You got a natural 6, so you actually get 1 will.
I get my will back.
You get 1 will back. So you actually have 1 will left, and I have no will and no might left on him, and you ignore the spell. Very nice.
Yep.
Alrighty. I wasn't too sure what the right call there. I felt like 2 dice wouldn't have been enough. I guess that could have been a 5, but then I would have had 1. I probably should have done 2 dice, but it is what it is. I'm just burning stat. I was hoping to make you burn 1 might to make like a 5 into a 6, but you got a good roll there. So then he'll move, and I guess we'll go to there. Now let's go there. Whatever. Nah, we'll go here. This is a little more. Kind of makes the attacks even-ish. Now over to here. What is he doing? He's gonna get. I don't want him getting swarmed by 2 dwarves though. And do I like give up this objective with this guy, or is he just gonna sit there making Uruk-Hai sounds the whole time? I think he's gonna back, like realistically he's gonna back up and defend from over here, but he just want to look cool on the objective for a turn. You, on the other hand, you're gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out for now. You're gonna move to there. I don't think it's gonna matter, but it might. And we have the bolt thrower.
Yep. He's gonna go. I can't target the shaman anymore.
Oh yeah, he's engaged.
He's engaged.
Well, he's not really important anymore either. He burned his willpower.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy on the objective.
All right, that's fair. 1 single shot.
Miss.
Ooh, go somewhere. I've been getting lucky. I took 1 big hit early on, and then I mean they haven't done anything. They've been shooting a fence all game too. So, like, lo and behold, our missiles suck.
The ranged weapons in this game have not been consistent.
No, not quite. I've had these guys do amazing things. I think I played like 6 games with my Isengard. I've had 1 game where these guys carried me hard, and then they do nothing for the other 5. But it's now their turn to shine. So this guy is going to shoot down this lane at that dwarf warrior. Twang. Nope.
Not anyway.
4s. They hit on 4s. This guy's going to shoot the same thing. Boom, boom. Should be a pretty clear line of sight. If I hit, oh, it does hit.
It does hit.
Nope. No. I'm going to fire at that dwarf. It's going to be a very difficult shot though. 4 to hit. Nope. That's a miss. And then we have these 2 models here. Yeah, whatever. Shoot. We're going to shoot into like, well, shoot into the combat, I guess. We're evil. So first guy, he hits. Now, does he go past the fence? No, of course not. Twang into the fence. And then let's try it again. Does it hit? Nope. All right. Oh, it's heroic.
I'm going to do a heroic strike on Dane.
Is that extra fight? D6 more fight?
D6 more fight.
So you have fight 5.
Yep.
So you need at least a 2. Aha! There you go. You're fight 9. Very good. And then how much might does he have left? 1?
He's got 1.
Okay. I'm not feeling very confident here, but my troll's going to try to shield anyways and double his attack value. But he doesn't get to strike if he wins this. And I don't think it's going to matter, but you have a bunch of attacks. I rolled a 6. I rolled several 6s, but as long as they roll at least 1 6, which they should, they're going to win this fight.
So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Dane has 3.
10 attacks. 1 6 to win this. I see it. All right, he gets pushed back. Whoop. And then, probably a little bit more than that. Whoop. And then you get the strike. I'm defense 8. That's all 6s around, strength 5 and strength 4 against my defense of 8. So, 6s. Is that, you can reroll that too. It's not quite nearly flat. It's like on the
Okay,
there.
perfect.
I take a wound. Okay, I think he's.
And I'm going to use my last might to turn that into
I forgot you could do that too. He's got 1 whole wound left. I mean, that's kind of what I expected once I seen how things were coming off here. We have no might, eh? So I will win the fights if I roll 6s. Interesting. All right, my man Andrew, where are we starting this whole hot mess off?
Let's do this one, Berserker.
I'll do single-handed. I got a 6.
I did not, so
I think I knocked that guy a little bit. So I will knock you back, and then I will not murder you. That one there, same thing, not two-handed.
I got a 4.
6. Oh man, I really should be fighting two-handed. That wouldn't have mattered. Not either of those rolls. Yeah, so he'll go back anywhere he wants, pretty much. More than an inch away. You're probably going to like that pocket.
Yeah, that pocket there.
Yeah, there. And then Who's next?
Let's see, this guy, he's trapped, so he's gonna really have to roll well.
That is 5 on 5 on your 1. What do you get there? A 6. Not bad. You actually beat them all. Very nice. Okay.
Back away.
So you're gonna back away, and then we're gonna strike. Pretty sure you're gonna attack the pikeman. I'm only defense 5 because he's within the zone of control, I think. Well, I don't know if it has to be. It doesn't really matter either way.
I need a 5 here.
Oh, 100%. Was it 6 against defense 6, or is it still 5 on 6?
It's 4 on 5.
Okay, yeah. Nope. That's a hero dwarf. We got just the. Well, that guy got knocked back. We have the big fight with all the characters, or all this hot mess over here.
So I think the captain versus the 1 dwarf.
Captain, yes. I roll a 6. Oh, double 6.
I rolled the 1, so
And
definitely
I
back away.
will go. I just rolled 4 6s.
There you go.
Crap killed out of him, dude. We're gonna do that 3 Uruk-Hai versus Dwarf Warrior.
I got a 3.
I got better than a 3. We'll push him back, and we will skewer him. Uh-oh, dwarves!
You need 5 more.
5 more. I can do that, maybe. You want to do the other 3?
Let's do this one.
All right, that's actually only 2, because I have a banner back there.
I got a 6.
Ooh, okay, well then roll a 4 up, you win. Oh, jeez. These dwarves are dying on us. They don't know how to fight Uruk-Hai. These are mighty fighting Uruk-Hai.
Their shields are broad.
Their shields are broad.
Berserker and the...
Double Berserker into him. I think I want to... Nah, I'm not going to fight two-handed here.
5.
Ooh, good call. So 4 up, you win. Ooh.
No. And I'm trapped, so double strike.
Oh, I got it with a 6. Oh, these dwarves, dude. These dwarves. I don't know, man. Everyone always told me Iron Hills are kind of like too tough to hurt. I guess I'm strength 5 though.
Isengard's a good matchup.
I was strength 4. You're right. I am strength 4. That's actually probably a massive. I haven't even looked at the wound chart. My man Andrew's been doing the wound chart the whole time. Is strength 3 like 6s and a 4s?
It's I think it's 6s. If they're in shield wall though.
If they have shield wall, yeah.
Otherwise it's a 6.
Once they get all broken up like that, it gets a little messy. The initial like charge is like next to impossible.
All right, so this guy.
I will do two-handed with the Berserker, and the other 2. I'm gonna look at their fight values. I'm gonna assume they're 4, but I'm gonna do two-handed with the Berserker. All right, so what are you gonna roll?
1.
Okay, well,
It's not good.
My non-negative ones, they win.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna go back, and my Berserker with the +1 to wound is gonna kill him. Oh boy.
You've been good with those 6s today.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We got this fight to resolve here. It's Lurtz and 2 homies versus your Capitan.
I have 2 attacks.
I'm gonna keep my might, I think. Lurtz has got, this is 5 attacks because Lurtz has 5. And then you win, a 4. I roll a 4, but I have a banner.
Oh.
Damn.
So it's...
I think I'm gonna...
Use your might. Use your might.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'll use my might, whatever. Boom, Lurtz has no might left. I'm doing that because I'm pretty sure he's trapped because that guy can't make way again. I'm just gonna double check that. Yeah, he's actually, no, he's able to make way again. It really seems like it. So you can't make way if you're engaged, but he was not engaged. You have to be in base-to-base contact. He made way to get near that guy, but he doesn't engage him. You can't make way and go into combat. So
no,
I do get my strikes though, and there should be 5 of them. And I wound you. Wait, what's your defense on him?
Defense of 8.
Okay, so I wound you once. So you have 1 wound left because you've already used your fate.
Exactly.
And that is it. And what am I, 1 dwarf away from making you break?
Yep. And that'll decide the scenario, I think.
Yeah, we are so very close here, very close. Okay, it's priority roll. Oh, for objective control, if anyone's curious, I got these 2. That one's back in the Iron Hills possession.
I control that.
That one's your control. That one's neutral still. So we have the roll off. I win ties. 4.
I got a 2. Ooh, you got priority.
Ooh,
and I have no might to do anything.
True. I have like my 1 Uruk-Hai captain's might left. I never know how to like use might. It's such a valuable resource, and it's so very finite, which is a good thing, by the way. The dwarven way. That poor dwarven flank broke so hard, guys. There's only 3 left.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Whatever it happens, I get that. So we're gonna, half of this is gonna go support this troll, as this troll is has no choice but to kind of go like that. Bam. Is he touching? He's engaged?
He's engaged, yeah.
There we go. Nice. And we're going to send some troops this way to help out against that monstrosity over there. Berserkers are going to do berserker things and rush towards the dwarves. And then we have this spear, who can make it here to support. And that's pretty much all the support I can throw that way for now. But I could throw some models this way to kind of get something going. I got the drummer who can No, I can't do declare march because those guys charge, and I can't do like some guys charge and some don't. Pretty sure. So I'm just gonna move stuff over that way now. Always gotta be ready to have a homie pick up the banner when your guys kill. So that pike's not gonna be doing anything, but he's gonna be supporting the banner The banner moves there to support those fights. And that's like kind of it. Because he's too... can't support. And he's helping that fight out as well. Maybe. We'll see. I don't need the fight over there. The help over there. But that's it. Everything is moved in and engaged. We don't have to pair out the fights anywhere weird for myself. Sorry, you get to actually move stuff.
I get to move now.
Yeah, and I'm not going to move any of this stuff over here. And obviously I'm not going to do that either. Alright, so the dwarves have matched the move of Isengard. We've re-engaged in the middle. We paired up some fights. You did choose to engage my drummer. The berserker won't help him, but he's just hanging out behind him anyways. And now we don't have to pair off any weird fights. They're all pretty self-explanatory. Shooting. Voltor first. Voltor is gonna take a shot at this guy with a volley fire. It misses. Still misses. What does the captain do?
Actually, you know what? That was a 3. I'm gonna use his 1 might to turn it into a 4.
Does the captain still have a shoot of 4?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't have a very good shoot value, but I can use my might to make it a 4.
There we go. All right.
So I actually hit you.
And then because it's a volley fire, it has to scatter.
I need to see if it misses by 3.
Okay.
So unmute it.
So it's going to scatter a little bit, and it's going to hit this guy instead. It's going to absolutely obliterate him on probably on like a 3 or 2 even. I don't think 2s work, do they? No. And a 2!
2! Well, you are knocked down.
He's knocked down his tush. Boom. And then is it models within 2?
Models within 2, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you're fine.
You're all split up. Okay. Then I will proceed with shooting. I don't know if I need to risk firing my crossbows into the combat. Things are going okay. We're going to have you fire into the standard bearer. We hit the fence. Pass through the fence. Do I have to go through that tree, or is that a straight line through the
I'd say you can pass it.
All right. So do I kill the banner bearer? Oh, that would have been dramatic. I'm going to pass on their firing. I'm just going to hit my own guys. Like, I'm tempted to put more bolts into the fence because that's just entertaining. I kind of want to shoot. You know what? I'm curious how this rule is going to work. We're going to shoot at that dwarf supporting Ding from that crossbow. Twang. Nope. And then that's kind of it. The line of sight's all kind of scuffed up here, so like we'd have to shoot into that, and I don't want to do that. So they're going to hang out there. You got knocked on your tush. So we are going to go on to fighting. I get to pick the first fight.
Yes.
Well. Let's just do some basic stuff. Let's do this fight with the drummer versus the Iron Hill. I have 1 attack.
I got a 5.
You beat the crap out of him, that's for sure. I'm going to move him over here. Do you kill him?
No.
Okay, so I'm just going to...
Actually, he's a scout drummer, doesn't he?
He's defense 5, yeah.
Defense 4, maybe.
Oh, I'll go double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was defense 5. Let's do... Oh, sorry, a prepare... That guy was that guy fighting him or him? He was, like, was it 3 on the berserker? Was that the idea there?
No, it's just I wanted to have these kind of linear.
Oh, okay, so I'll do 3 on that berserker and then 2 on those guys there then, because I got the priority. So we'll do that 3 on the berserker.
Okay.
And then I'll do my berserker not two-handed. He'll roll a 4. You will beat the crap out of that 4. And we are going to push him.
So I need a 5 here on these 3.
Oh, got 1. Impervious to pain? No, he is dead. My berserker. The shaman and the berserker fighting those 2 dwarves there on top of the objective. I will not fight two-handed. I roll a 3. Oh, on a 4 up you win. Oh, okay, you
there
win
we
now.
go.
Very nice. I'll move you to there, I guess. And then strike away.
Need a 5.
Ooh. Nope, he dies too. We're doing the troll fight last. we're gonna come over to here. Let's have those 2 Uruk-Hai fighting that Iron Hill Dwarf, 2-on-2. Eyes of blue. I got a 5.
You guys said 2 on 2.
Sorry, 2-on-1.
2 on, yeah.
He is trapped because he can't make way. I guess he can go this way. Get pushed out that way, right?
Yeah. Well, that works.
Then, blam. He is not dead.
He's not. Which one do you want to do?
I'll do the berserker and the 2 Uruk-Hai fighting him. I'll do the berserker two-handed though. So I roll.
I got a 6.
Oh, he actually beat me because I fought two-handed. That's actually a 5. Oh no! And who would you like to strike?
I'm gonna strike the berserker.
Berserker.
So I need a 5.
No. We'll do the big character fight last. We'll do the captain and the 2 pikes fighting that 1 dwarven warrior, that Iron Hill Dwarf, which should be 4 attacks. You go ahead and roll yours. I got
a 5.
I have a 5, but I have a higher fight.
Yeah, so you should be fine.
And you should be able to be pushed away, and I kill him. Boom. Boom.
Get him out of there. How many dwarves have you?
That might be enough.
1,
to break.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more.
One more dwarf.
One more
dwarf. We got a captain there with 1 wound and no save on him, or no fade on him. So we're gonna do the berserker two-handed and Lurtz and his 2 homies, which would be. I'm pretty sure we were doing it like right where he has his like 2 separate attacks. I don't think so. I don't know, but like.
I got my 2 attacks with my Capitone.
Let's roll these guys. I got a
5.
So I win with Lurtz because he's a higher fight. Oh, no, he's not a higher fight. So I got to do this guy here, but it doesn't really matter. And I have no might left.
You have no might, so it's down to a roll.
So a 4 up, you win. Oh! Okay, so we got the... are you trapped? No, because he can make weight. He's not
make weight,
yeah. So Berserker with +1 wound. 7, dude. Berserker just takes his head off.
There we go. And that does break me.
All right, the Iron Hill Dwarves are broken, which means I'll get a victory point. So, well, at the end of the game, you check to see, but you have a lot more work to do to break the Isengard forces, let me tell you. That is it, other than the troll fight. The game might end on a 1 or 2 at the end of this phase here. But weirdly enough, I don't have that objective. That's not great. So I hope it does. I need one more turn to kind of rectify it. So there might be this weird, like, they win. But it's cool.
It's very, very unlikely, though.
What do we have here?
The troll fight left?
The troll fight. So troll is going to... So I need to get some damage out here. Well, I've already broken your forces, but I think I need him to stay alive. So I'm just going to shield.
All right, so I got 4 dice. I got a 6.
I got a 6 as well. But I'm shielding. So
Yeah,
I just,
you don't get the strike. But...
I push them away. Yeah.
Yeah.
That troll's just trying to... Stay away. Stupid little dwarves. Boom.
All right, 1 or 2.
At the end, never 1 or 2. You want to do the roll or you want me to do the roll?
Let's have you do it.
Oh, okay, so on 1 or 2, the game is over. No, we have another turn. All right, priority roll. You win ties this time, baby. I got a 5.
I got a 2.
Priority to me. So we'll have to remember that the Iron Hills are broken, but that will only matter, I think, for that dwarf back there, because everyone else is within range of duel.
Well, these guys.
Oh yeah, they might just run. They might just say, yeah, forget this. We got what, 2? Oh, these dwarves too. They might run away as well.
Yeah.
That's only when they go to move, though. If anyone's curious, when they go to move or when they go to activate. I'm just gonna go ahead and stand you up and move you onto that objective, and hopefully you don't die. Because you're not firing this turn, so you might as well just move over there. The rest of the guys are okay to hang out, I guess. You're gonna stay over there because I'm too afraid of the dwarves like making their way over there. So you're best served over there. You are going to move towards that objective because we're stuck in a big scrap here, so I might as well take this opportunity. Actually, I think they might both go over there. So we're going to move all of this. We're going to move him. He's not going to fight. We're going to make him move to that objective. We're going to keep you and you where you are. And then all the character support's going to go this way. We're just going to hopefully win through brute force against these dwarves. So we've engaged over here, trapped up the dwarves. Hopefully that's enough to take them out, and then the rest of the forces have made a push to the middle. Everything that could get in. So we have a couple pikes charging into support. We moved the banner into a position to help out the fights around here. And then we have our obligatory banner homie picking up the banner if that guy somehow dies. Lurtz and this pikeman ran this way to support this flank, this side of the fight. Now, I was debating on, or Andrew suggests I could shoot their Uruk bow. I'd have to move back here to take the shot. Then there's the infamous fence.
The infamous fence.
The infamous fence right in the way. All this is already moved. So yeah, we decided to move Lurtz fully over in this direction. So we are gonna go ahead and start shooting.
I need to do my moves.
Oh yeah, so Dane will
do what he does.
Oh, I have to move the troll in, but I forgot to move the troll.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the troll in because whatever is gonna happen anyways. Hello, troll. Boom. There you go.
That's where I wanted to go anyway. So.
Exactly. Yeah, it was gonna be the exact same thing.
Let's get him in there.
And all of this stuff's gonna pass our courage check because they're within 12 of Dane.
Yeah.
And then these
guys have to do their checks.
And they're courage 4, you said?
Courage 4.
So 5 or less on 2 days, they run away. So staying, and then the other guy, staying. And then we have the banner bearer, I guess?
The banner bearer, yeah, and he's pretty key.
He's sticking around.
The siege engine crew.
They're fine, okay. And then,
well, and the other siege engine crew. Oh.
Is that the captain?
That's the captain. He's just out of here.
Oh, wow, double ones. Oh, wait. His will, but he doesn't have enough. Well, he might have a different courage.
Courage.
That his will might be able to help him stick around. So one of its 2 crew run away, which means it cannot operate anymore, unfortunately. Like the banner could come by and help it, but it would reduce its accuracy as he's not rather well trained. He could like help load it, but he doesn't know how to operate it.
The siege veteran thought better of his valor and ran away
and just decided to leave. Okay, well, let's go ahead and proceed with your. Well, I guess your movement's done. Everything's kind of engaged.
So you're shooting.
Oh, yeah, my shooting. Well, you can't fire. I don't think I want to fire anything because you moved. So I'm not going to fire, yeah. I'm just going to hang out where I am. I guess... No, it's just what a hot mess. Like, this guy firing through this is going to have to go through, like, 84 models just to hit that guy there. So we're just going to go into fighting. And we'll start over here and clean up this side. So we'll do Berserker and 2 Uruk-Hai warriors. And I'll fight 2-handed with the Berserker. So we will do...
I got a 2.
I got 5s on the Berserker.
Alright, so...
And then the Berserker kills on 5s. Nope, no killing there. Oh, but he's
But
trapped.
you trapped, so roll some more.
Oh, and Berserker kills him, yeah. Oop. And then we have the Berserker and 2 guys fighting the other warrior. I'll do the same thing, fight 2-handed with the Berserker. Oh, I got a really bad
I got a
one.
4.
You actually beat them.
And I'll put my strikes into the Berserker.
Makes sense.
So I need a 5. I got it.
That guy was fighting over there. 5. Oh, he's dead. Well, impervious to pain? Oh, he's dead. Guy's a damn hero. Ridiculous. We got,
A lot of mess over here.
let's do this random little drummer versus Iron Hill fight. I got a 4.
I got a 5.
4. You beat the crap out of him.
I need a 5.
Ooh. I'm going to roll fate if he has it. And if not, is it 3 for fate or 4? So, good news and bad news. He does indeed have fate. The bad news is you need a 4+ for fate to succeed. And the even worse news is he only has 1 fate. He doesn't have any might or will, so he is struck down. Let's go ahead and do the... What the heck is that nonsense up there? Why is that guy? What did I want to do?
This was in contact. The dice just
That's
flying
right.
into him.
Oh, I see, I see. So it's like a 2 on 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go. I got a 6.
3.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll knock him back, and we're going to do strikes. The one you just touched, we'll do strikes on him one at a time.
Okay.
He's dead, and then the other 2 will go the other guy, who is not dead. And then I have my shaman and 2 pikes fighting that 1 dwarven warrior. So I will do...
I got a 4.
Ooh, I got 5. And I will... Nope, no, he's fine. And then something should be able to make way for him or something just to make him get out of there. Okay, now we got the troll fight against a lot of... I'm gonna shield again. I need more support. Oh no, I didn't get a 6, dude. I got a 5.
Okay, so I gotta see how many.
5 attacks because that guy's not supporting because he
Yeah.
beat the crap out of someone.
And I need to beat a 5. No.
I win! Get out of here! I push you back with my shield. We'll make way with him. And then, boom. Can that guy make... I think only 1 make way per fight. So, but I can't strike anyway, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
but Berserker fight.
Yes, we do. So, like, what happens there is that guy, Dane would actually go that way, then 1 guy would make way from the troll. Then I got the Berserker fight. I will not fight 2-handed. I will fight right... Oh, that's a 2.
I got a 4.
Oh, I beat him up!
You need 5.
Oh my god. Pain? Oh, he dies. Good. I got 1 Berserker left. That should rapidly conclude that turn. Now, I rolled last time. Why don't you go ahead and roll this time?
I'm gonna roll this one.
Nope, we still have a turn. We still have a turn, and the Uruk-Hai are not broken. So, priority roll. You win ties. I got a 3.
I got a 3.
Ooh, priority to you, sir. I am not going to do any weird heroic moves.
Alrighty, guys.
Ooh, engaging over here. And I kind of forgot about the banner, but I think I won all the fights over there anyway, so I didn't really need it. Alright, troll, what's... Oh, 1-on-1, I'll fight that. Oh no. It's getting more and more suspicious that I don't want to fight that. Nope. And the dwarves move in there. They all automatically pass courage.
Let's face them the right way.
Yeah, that's fair. Dane is there, supporting them, keeping them going. And then that guy would have passed as well. Now we just have some courage checks to do.
On the banner.
I assume this guy's going to go fight the Berserker because he's near us.
Yeah.
So we'll go charge him, but then he might run away.
So I need...
Nice, looking for... He is sticking around.
It's fine.
And then the banner. Oh, yeah. And then the last crewman.
Yes. It's fine.
Okay, well that is that then. My moves. All right, let's just go ahead and...
Murder.
This guy's going to leave. There's no way we need this guy here, dude. Oh my gosh, if we do... Oh, I'm asking for trouble over here. All right, we got all of
This is where I win the fight.
I know, this is that 1 hero dwarf could do it. All right, pull out your swords and go! This crossbow, because the artillery is not really much of a threat. I'm pretty sure this guy hanging out back here is safe enough. You're gonna move there, and then I gotta rearrange. I guess Lurtz might as well, because you charged me, right?
Yeah.
So Lurtz is gonna go around, right on this side. You've already moved. And we moved everything we wanted to. Could you move those 2 guys 6 inches towards the banner? That is all they're gonna do. And then I guess I'll have this crossbow guy stand over here. Crossbow is gonna pop out of the woods a little bit because I don't want him to slow down. He has no plans on shooting anything. So he'll end up there. That's it for moving. In general, we have no shooting to do because I've pretty much moved all my crossbows. And we are right on to fighting. All the fights are already equally paired off, so...
Up to you.
We're gonna do that. Oh,
I won priority.
Actually, you have priority, yeah. I don't think there's any awkward fights because... the one thing at the pair...
This guy was there.
Yeah, those 2 are fighting that line there. That guy's fighting like all 5 of them.
All 5 of them.
Yeah, and then that's like 4 on the troll, and then
Exactly.
these are all over here. Yeah, it's all pretty much.
You know what? Let's do the troll. Let's go.
Oh, shielding!
So 3 from Dane.
Troll's a coward. I'm banner. I got 6.
Alright.
I knock him back.
Oh yeah, because I can't beat you.
I got the high fight.
I can't beat you, yeah.
It's just a cowardly troll, dude. He's just blue. That guy doesn't have to move. That guy was safe where he is. Because Dane makes space, so this guy would go back. You were right on that one. Boom.
Boom. There we go.
That's the safest troll I've ever seen.
Let's do this poor fight here.
Ooh, Lurtz plus 3 dudes. That's 6 attacks.
I got a 1.
I win that one automatically. Yep. So he is trapped. I'm just going to go ahead and do this twice. He is dead. That is a dead Iron Hill Dwarf. Not that the dwarves dying matter too much anymore. Now, which one, Andrew?
Let's do this mess over here.
All right, that is a captain and 4 Uruk-Hai, so that should be 6 attacks. What are you gonna roll?
I'm gonna roll a 1.
I win that one. Captain's got a good fight, and you shouldn't be able to make way anywhere. Maybe I'll roll this one. I kill him.
There you go.
Yep. Boom. Uh-oh. This
is the end.
This is looking grim. We have the 2 Iron Hills versus 5 of my Uruk-Hai.
I like those odds. I'll take that.
I rolled a 6. You got nothing. I win that one.
I don't like those odds anymore.
I don't have the trap on you, so I kill that one in base
Which
contact.
one? Oh, yeah, that way.
Yeah, this guy probably would have had to back up to make way for him. Oh, that's actually, I wonder if that's important because he's on the objective. We'll keep him there for now, because I'm sure you could have found a way to back up without taking him off the objective.
Yeah.
And, all right, no choice for this one.
Oh boy. I'm gonna use a different dice.
Different die? I'm gonna fight two-handed with that Berserker. Go, do it. Oh! Well, that doesn't, I could roll 3 1s here. I do not. So this is the Berserker. He is trapped, so the Berserker kills him.
Yeah.
All right, boom. All right, we don't have a lot of Iron Hills left. We are done fighting, though. And I control, that. We'll say that one's contested at the end here.
Okay.
And you have that one, but I do have 3 of this outside ones.
So, let's see.
I'll roll this time on a 1 or 2. The game, oh, you get to roll this time. You rolled, oh, I rolled.
I rolled last time, so.
We still have a game. Okay, we're getting there. All right, none of the Iron Hills have to test a runaway except for those 2 over there. We have a priority roll where I win ties. I get priority.
Yep.
Nice, 6. And I guess I'll just move.
Yep.
I just moving those 2 Uruk-Hais up. Not engaging because I want both to be able to fight. Kind of. Or get you off that objective, I suppose. We'll keep you where you are. You can take a shot at that. You know what? We're gonna make this a little cleaner. We're gonna move over here. Not quite commit to him. That way. It's a little tight. So I want this guy to have a shot at that banner. If this crosswing is going to run up to the fence and try and climb over it, he has no more movement left, but he'll go to the other side. He probably has like half an inch of movement, but whatever. He'll just hang out over there. You were going to stay there, and let's engage some stuffs. All this stuff is going to move this way too. We'll keep you there, and then we'll send those 3 models forward. Then the rest of the stuff, I'm just going to start including that model. We're going to engage. Everything is boom, charged in. I even did the Lurtz versus Dane. It's not a great idea, but whatever. It's a cool fight, so I can't resist a cool fight in this game. I mean, you did Dane versus Troll, so I gotta give you what's due.
Exactly.
And now you have everything's tied up. Everything is engaged. Because
I do need to do 2 courage chests.
Yes. So
your let's see the banner.
He is sticking around, and then the
crewman. Oh no.
Oh, he runs too. Is there any crew left?
There's no crew. Like it's modeled with crew, but.
Oh, I see. Okay. So is it abandoned then? I guess.
It's just it's an abandoned siege piece. It just sits here now.
That's expensive. I guess they can't dismantle it, right? Like, what are they gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, it's there now.
Does the banner want to engage the Uruk-Hai?
No, he's
that's
gonna
fair.
say.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So shooting, I do have a couple shots. You are going to take a shot down there. Does it hit on a 4? Twang. Nope. And I think that's it. I'm not going to shoot. So fighting. We're going to do the Dane fight last. I haven't hurled a troll. I haven't hurled a dwarf in a while, so I kind of want to do that. We're going to do the captain fight first against that guy.
Okay, so
I roll a 4.
I got a 5.
I'm going to use my might to make that a 5. That's his last might. Huh! No, he's still. So he'll get. Well, you can put him wherever you want. You're the one who controls this pushback.
Yeah, so he's gonna go there.
All right. And then we are gonna do the troll. Troll sounds fun. Let's do troll. Troll. I'm actually gonna strike with my sword now. I'm not a coward. Rolls nothing but crap rolls. Oh, I win!
Oh, you win.
I'm not gonna do. I kind of want to hurl a dwarf, but I'd hit my own captain that way. I'm gonna hit my own freaking Uruk-Hai that way. So I think I'm better off just striking him. I am strength 7, so I think I need 5s.
Probably. 7 to. Yeah. You actually need 4s.
Oh, I killed both of them.
Yeah, so you're good.
Bam. Troll's a freaking beast, dude. And we have the 4 Uruk-Hai up there. Or 5, there's a shaman helping out against that.
Roll a 6. I got a 4.
I got a 6. He is not trapped. So oh, that's a great roll.
There you go.
Boom. And then, oh, that's all we got left, dude. And Dane is fight 6, eh?
Yeah, he's fighting.
All right, just gonna have to roll it up. If you get 6, you win.
I got a 5.
Lurtz has got 3 attacks. He's got 2 pikes supporting him, and he's got 2 Uruk-Hai with crossbows helping him out. I was using green dice there, because I don't have any more of the dice here. Ooh, I got a banner though. Oh, you win! Very, very nice win. I wonder. So you'll make way. You'll get pushed back there. I think you get trapped.
Yeah.
So he's can't.
I could do double strikes against him,
Unless he goes that
but I'm going to put all 3 into Lurtz.
way. Ooh, okay. Into Lurtz.
And what's his defense?
Oh, defense 6 on Lurtz.
6 or 5?
6.
6. So I need 6s.
Oh, is that actually 6 is 8?
Oh,
aren't you
hang
strength
on.
5? That is 2 wounding hits. Lurtz does have a fate, so I'll try and fate one of them. Oh, I don't. I think he's got 1 wound left. Oh, that's bad. Lurtz got 1 wound left. No more fate. He's got 1 willpower as well. That's a victory point for you at the end of the scenario because you hurt my leader.
And that's all the...
That's all the fights. Oh, Dane's a god. Okay.
Is it time?
Is it time?
No.
Keeps going. It's gonna go until I kill every single dwarf here, dude. Oh, Dane's all right. Priority roll. I lose ties.
I got a 3.
All right, so you get priority. I got no might left, so it's all you, dude.
Into Lurtz.
No, I'm getting that troll in there. 100. Oh, you could engage my troll as well.
Yep.
So yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Boom. Yeah. So the banner's just gonna stay up there. Oh, I have to see if he runs away. Actually.
Yep, let's see.
He's
fine.
We've moved and engaged everyone. We've completely surrounded Dane. If we win that fight, and then we have to move these guys up. There's like wave 2 after Dane cleaves through like eventually Lurtz and all that, and we engaged that banner up there. There's no shooting I care to do, so
Time to fight.
time to fight. You get picks. So where do you want to start?
Let's see the poor dwarf here.
The poor dwarf against the troll. I'll throw the troll up because we have a higher fight.
I got a 1.
Okay, so you're trapped. Or ideally, you're supposed to be trapped.
Yeah, I can't get out of there.
And then the troll will strike you twice. We're even gonna rend. We're gonna rip you in half. Look at that.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Let's get him out of there.
We'll save the Dane fight for last.
So I got 1 dice here.
1 whole die. Good luck.
4.
I have 4. So I win. You are not trapped, so you just get pushed back. And I will kill him.
Ah, boo.
There is 1 dwarf that stands alone, eh?
There's still 1 dwarf left on this village.
Usually Lord of the Rings games don't go this long, but here we have dwarves. Stubborn until the very end. Why don't you go ahead and roll your attacks up, because you automatically win on a 6. Because Dane's a god. Oh, no!
There's a chance.
Let's see.
It's not a high chance.
Lurtz gets it. All right.
There you go.
So these are all... Okay, the strength... Is there a difference between strength 4 and 5, or can I roll them all at the same time? This is 16 strikes because he's trapped. Because I won. So here's 6. That's 1 wound. And then here's 12. That's 4 wounds. Does he not have he doesn't have enough, eh?
I do have fate. I'm gonna spend my last one.
Okay, no, he doesn't get... Oh, Dane gets taken out by the fighting Uruk-Hai. Mighty is their armor.
Last one to fall too, so that's fitting.
That's fitting, I like that. Actually, one of the first ones to charge in, and the last one to fall.
Yep, it's thematic, I like it.
And that's it, all the dwarves are dead, Isengard wins, hoorah! I don't even know, like what even, like that's the game I guess, right? Like that's
That's the game, yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
That's went a little bit longer than Lord of the Rings games typically go, but it was a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun. Thank you for that one, Andrew.
That
Awesome.
anytime.
Oh my god, I love this game. We'll tidy up a little bit and jump into a post game. Thanks for checking out this battle report, everyone. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, there is more content paired with it in the MiniWarGaming Vault. We have a special scenario. This will be the Escape from Moria, the mission, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm from the Quest of the Ring-Bearer supplement. It will be the Balrog and goblins chasing down the Fellowship as they try and get away. If you want to check this game out, click on the link down below and get yourself a 7-day free trial to have access to this Lord of the Rings content and the Lord of the Rings content we have made in the past, and potentially with enough support, more to come. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the post game, and we'll see you next time. Okay, well we are back, just leaving the models where they were, because we have to figure out how to set up our second game. This one went a little long, but I think we have enough time for our second game still. Anyways, thank you for that. That was amazing. That was outstanding.
I did make a few tactical blunders that I'm sure I'm going to be ripped apart by, but
I like the approach of I have no idea. You deployed aggressively. You wanted to tie up my brick of pikemen, And evidently that looked like it didn't work out.
If I had won the rolls, though, you would have been trapped.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
it would have been. It was a risk that I think was worth it, but it didn't pay off at all.
Yeah, that's the big detriment to the pike. Like once, especially the middle ones, if you push my warriors in the back in the middle, you just like start just killing them, no problem. Like double strikes, all that. I can see why you wanted to do it. I think it was just like I had 3 dice to your 2, and then on pretty much all the fights. And Lurtz is a great fighter as well. Lurtz was able to kind of like. Did he swing that? I don't even know. It's hard to tell if he even swung that.
Lurtz versus my captain was not a fair fight for my captain.
Yeah.
Although my defense was pretty high.
Yes, it was. I don't even remember what Lurtz did. I know Lurtz killed like one. Did Lurtz kill your captain, or is it something else?
I think he died to another captain. We'll have to look at the footage, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's pretty long. For all things considered, Lord of the Rings is like an hour and a half already. It'll be edited down to a little bit less than that, but that seems like a long Lord of the Rings game.
I'm just glad to be able to play it, to be honest.
Well, any opportunity to play it is outstanding. And for anyone watching, like a more veteran player, like I'm sure we messed up some rules here and there, but like apologies. We don't play it too often. It's just any opportunity to play it is a great opportunity. And it is like a pretty complex game, all things, but to its credit, it is complex in how it's written and how everything resolves and how everything kind of makes sense. Like a crossbow, you could take that shot. I like that you have the opportunity. If you could see the target through all this mess, if for whatever reason, if there's like a perfect line, you can see through it, and then you pass through the fence, pass through all the infantry, and then take that hit and get that kill. That is a legendary shot. But that is like 7 rolls that have to go your way, and you might actually hit one of your own guys. Not that came up in this game, but I love that there's the potential for that.
And Evil can shoot into combat too, which you weren't too keen on doing.
I was already winning. It's like I kind of like it out of desperation. I've done it in the past for fun, and it's really like losing a berserker to like an arrow shot or a warrior to like a straight arrow to the back. That's rough, and that can really offset the battle. It feels like a more desperation thing for sure.
I do need some more practice playing Iron Hills, but it wasn't a bad game overall. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was pretty good. I got really lucky with the 6s. I needed the 6s to hurt you, but I guess that is different than most forces probably needing, most rank 3 armies needing, especially against Shield Wall, 6s and a 3s. You also have Fight 4, and I had Fight 4, so it was...
Yeah, the fight helps you because you break ties.
How many points do you know do you know how many points you're playing per Iron Hill? Off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay.
It's more than an Uruk-Hai warrior, but I don't think by a great deal.
It's 10 for a warrior with a shield. 11 for I think it's also 10 for a pike. I think the pike and shields are 1 point, and the crossbows are 2, so that makes them 11 points. Yeah. I love the stats on the Uruk-Hai. They are a much more elite army, but they're like 4s across the board.
This was a good matchup. If it had been like goblins or something, you would have had a much harder time.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all. The goblins seem real suspicious, my guy. Holy. But they're numerous. That's the thing.
They're numerous. You can probably trap me.
You get trapped if you get like a couple good strikes in. Just one win, right? And then if you get eke out a win, you'll probably kill a dwarf. Yeah. Especially if they're surrounded and trapped, which is very fun. Very goblin, very thematic. I know my friend Kenny has Goblin Town Goblins. They often do that. But like, against the Goblin Town Goblins, I have like a brick. I ran like a testudo of warriors with shields on the outside, and like a little 3x3 of pikes in the middle. And it was like a walking like little Death Star. And it was kind of cool. That worked out with the banner right in the middle.
That would be really fun to fight.
It was really fun, and I always had like the higher fights, so I'd often win with the banner help, and they just kept pushing the goblins back. But I always lost on the scenario because it was objective based.
Yeah,
yeah. It was kind of fun to do.
I tried to play the objectives as well as I could in this game. Like I held this one, I held that one, and I held that one for a while. But
there was a very suspicious moment in the game where the game could have ended after I broke your force, and you won that legendary Iron Hill Dwarf, knocked everyone back off the objective, and if the game ended, you would have had 2 points per objective. I would have been 4, and I would have had only 2, which would have been 4. I think I would have won by 1 point because your army broke. Yeah, that's all it would have been. So that would have been clutch. But that kind of scared me because I didn't do the math in my head. I'm like, oh no! If he wins that fight and then the game ends, I'm like, I think the Dwarves might take a win here. But then Lurtz got hurt later on, so then you got the point for that, and then tie game broken force. So if he stuck around and fought there, you could have actually got a tie game. Yeah. Once I have charged Lurtz in, the dwarves kind of like buckled. And that's my favorite thing about Lord of the Rings. It really shows the ebb and flow of comp. Once one flank starts breaking, you can like divvy out forces to support another flank, and then like they broke, and then my forces were able to go and support that. That's my favorite thing about Lord of the Rings. And we talked about it off camera, but if you haven't considered this, you can just buy like whatever models you want for like medieval warfare. And this game plays medieval warfare, I would say probably perfectly. Probably the best.
Forget what the name of the rule set's called. I'll put it on my blog, and if anyone follows it,
Right.
you can make a mention of it. It does use an older edition of the rules, but considering Magic
Okay.
is not a problem or anything like that,
Right.
it's easy to adapt. All you really need is the stat line.
That's it. You just need stats. You just take the monster rules out. You obviously war machines are included.
War machines are cool.
And you don't need magic. You take out the monster rules, take out the magic rules. You have a perfect medieval warfare. You have banners, you have leaders, you have might, will, fate.
At least until you start getting to the bigger fights, but
Yeah.
before rank and flank, but big enough that like it's just kind of ebb
Exactly.
and flow. It represents shield walls really well.
Exactly. It would do things like
Hastings or something.
Hastings, and like I was thinking like the Dark Ages era, and like
It would
a
be
little
perfect.
bit, like up to the 1200. That era would be.
I know a
yeah.
couple guys who'd be really into that.
Like it's almost perfect. I can't imagine a better rule set for that kind of style of combat, which is still skirmish based. Lord of the Rings is the strategy battle game has always suffered at, like you want to like if we were to play like a 2,000 point game of this, we'd be here all freaking day.
I've done a siege that lasted 10 hours.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
But it's cool because every little die roll matters. This guy makes up a bridge, starts clearing out that area. That could have a massive impact on the game 6 hours down the road, right? He alleviated that rampart like a turn or two beforehand. The guys I love that little things like that can influence the game. That's why I love the strategy battle game so much. But it's just it's a lot more.
It's a very long playing game. It takes a while.
Yes, it does. It's very slow and meticulous, and that's why like 700 points is
Kind of the upper crust limit.
yeah, exactly. Because I was reading, it said like 400 points for like a quick game, like 700-ish for like a mid-tier game. You could go up to 1,000. That's quite a while. Then if you want to spend an entire like day playing 1250 plus, and then
The Iron Hills, had they not been so stubborn, the game would have been over a lot quicker.
right, because they broke. I think we played three or four. Actually, the game literally never ended. They just kept.
You killed me.
Yeah, I had to kill every single dwarf on this table to end this game. Anyways, folks, leave some feedback down below what you thought. Point out any rules, mistakes. It's been a long time since I played, so I typically learn off of the comments in a lot of cases. But the comments who are helping me when I played like 2 years ago, I have not forgotten those. So if I have had any repeat errors, I do apologize. But I do look forward to trying to play a lot more of this as much as I can because I have more armies coming in, which will give me more options. And if I could just like snag another content producer or get some guests in, then I could always play a lot more Lord of the Rings. It's just such a great game. Anyways, thank you again, Andrew, for the game. That was exceptionally fun. And we'll see everyone next time for some more battle reports. Happy wargaming!